Hello everyone. Ayyaman ma'adudat. What does that mean? It means an enumerated number of ayyam. Not day, not night. Ayyam. Yawm means day plus night. So a 24-hour period. So ayyaman ma'adudat, a enumerated number of ayyam. So what does that enumerated mean? Why did Allah says enumerated? So when you say enumerated, it means something that has been counted. It means that this is very well-known number. Allah is giving you a hint that this is a very well-known number. So you have to be able to find this number in the Quran without any problem. This is not something that you guess. This is not something that you assume. This is something that is in the Quran. This is not something that you go outside to observe the moon or anything. That is not enumerated. This is an enumerated number of ayyam. And then it says وَعَلَى الَّذِينَ يُطِيقُونَهُ. It says on those who have difficulty performing the fast. It causes problems for them. You can do a ransom. فِدْيَةٌ. Fidyah means ransom. طَعَامُ miskin. You have to feed one poor person. So basically, for each day of fasting, it's a ransom as substitute of feeding a poor person each day. So for each one day of fasting, if you can't fast it, if you have problems, then you have to feed one poor person. So next verse we are looking at is verse number 4 of chapter 58. If you can't free a slave, then a fast for 2 months consecutively. If you can't fast for 2 consecutive months, then you have it'amo. It means you have to feed 60 means 60 meskina. Meskin means poor person. So whoever is unable, then the feeding of 60 poor persons. Remember, in the previous verse, again, Allah used the word meskin. Ta'amu meskin. It means feeding of a poor person. You see how this is actually tying back into the previous verse. So 2 consecutive months is equal to 60 days. Allah gave us the formula in the previous verse. And in this verse, Allah gave us a practical example. So if 2 consecutive months is equal to 60 days, then it should be very easy for us to figure out how many days there are in the book of Allah for each month or each shahr. So 1 month, 60 divided by 2 equals 30. It's a very easy math that you can do. So 1 month, and remember Allah uses the word shahr. 1 month is equal to 30 days. So that alone, Allah in His book is ruling out any sort of lunar month, any sort of lunar observation. You ask me why, I give you the answer. Each lunar month is equal to 29.5 days. It can never be 30 days. That's why you can never, in any lunar calendar, semi-lunar, full lunar, you cannot find in them 2 months together that come to be 60 days. Lunar months alternate between 29 days and 30 days. So the most you can get is how many days? 59 days. But you can never get 60 days. You can never reconcile these two. Shahr has nothing in common with qamar. The word for moon is qamar. Okay, now let's look at verse number 185 of chapter 2 together. Shahida minkum ash-shahra here means, so whoever is present during the month. So if you are present during the month of Ramadan, you have to fast it. If you are present in the first month of fall, wherever you are in this world, you have to fast it that month. If you witness that month, if you are alive in that month, you have no excuse. You have to fast it, or you have to do other alternatives that Allah has placed for you in the Quran. A shahr is equal to 30 days. But I want to show you something else in the exact same verse. Here, if you go a little bit forward, لَتُكْمِلُ الْعِدَّةِ means to complete the period. The period is wrong. Iddah means number. Al-iddah means the number. Which number? Al-iddah means the number. The number. I want to emphasize that. So when Allah says the number, this number is very well known. It's like the salah. There's only one salah. There's only one way to perform it. It's like the zakah, ad-zakah. There's only one zakah. So what number? That's the number 30 that I just shared with you. This is when we made an appointment with Moses. Thalathina layla means 30 nights. Is it ringing any bells for you? We completed it with 10. Allah initially told Prophet Moses, the only human being that Allah has ever talked to in the world, come on top of the mountains for 30 nights. If it had said days, it would have created confusion. A yawm is day plus night. So here Allah is, just to make sure that we know it was 30 full, says 30 nights. So Prophet Moses talked to Allah over there, received revelation from him. Was there any human beings on that mountain? Does that sound like the fast that Maryam did? This day I'm fasting. Because I'm fasting, I'm not going to be talking any human beings. Is this like the sign that Allah gave to Zechariah for 3 days? You shall not talk to any human beings. Shahr is different than qamar. Has nothing to do with moon. One shahr is equal to 30 ayyam. 30 ayyam. What does 30 ayyam mean? Means 30 days and 30 nights, 30 nahars, 30 layls. Prophet Moses made an appointment with Allah. One full shahr. You remember the previous verse, that you might complete the number. Al-iddah, the number. What number? Number 30. This is not lunar. This has nothing to do with the moon. Peace and blessings on all of you.